Before we proceed any further, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and give a thunderous applause to our honorable guest, Professor Dr. Lu Chio Kyung, the Dean for the Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology, University Malaya, followed by the Deputy Dean of Student Affairs, Associate Professor Dr. Suraya Binti Hamid, the Vice President of PEKOM, Mr. Marvin Chin Yi Kai, our beloved Director for Programming International 2023, Mr. Henry Chen Farn Him.
Followed by our gold sponsor, Cloud MSP, our platinum sponsor, Global Intelligence Sundar Berhad, and our diamond sponsor, My Startup by Cradle Funds Sundar Berhad. We are delighted to welcome all of you to the Programming League National 2023 closing ceremony. Honorable VIPs, guests, and finalists, please remain standing for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Well. It's so nice to see everyone here today. It is definitely a wonderful day for Programming League National 2023 to come to a close. It is our pleasure to welcome you to the closing ceremony and the most awaited agenda for today and throughout the competition, which is the prize-giving ceremony, where we will be announcing the winners of Programming League National 2023. I am Kalish.
I am Aina. And as usual, we will be your MCs for today.
On behalf of the Programming League National 2023 Committee, it is our great pleasure and honor to welcome you all here as your host for today. And a huge thank you for your presence today.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move on with today's agenda, we would like to start this program with the Doa recitation by Mr. Salihuddin.
Al-Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Hamdan yuwafi ni'amahu yukafi'u mazidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalli wajhika azimi sultanik. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Salatan tunjina biha min jami'an al-ahwa wal-afat. وتقضي لنا بها جميع والحاجات وتطهرنا بها من جميع السيئات وترفعنا بها عندك أعلى درجات وتبلغنا بها أقصى الغايات min jami'al khairat fil hayati wa ba'dal mamat. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, hanya padamu sahaja kami panjangkan kesyukuran atas segala rahmat dan berkat-Mu. Bersempena dengan majlis pada hari ini, kami memohon hidayah dan taufik-Mu. Kurniakanlah kesejahteraan dan kebahagiaan kepada kami. Bukakanlah hati-hati kami, lapangkanlah dada kami supaya kami dapat mengisi ilmu dan pengetahuan yang berguna untuk agama, bangsa dan negara. Ya Allah, kami merafakkan kesyukuran kepada-Mu ya Allah atas perkenan dan izin-Mu. Hari ini kami hamba-hamba-Mu mampu berhimpun dan berkumpul bagi menjayakan majlis Programming League National 2023. Padamu kami memohon agar majlis kami ini mendapat keberkatan dan redha-Mu. Ya Allah, ya Rahman, ya Rahim, kami memohon kepada-Mu agar Engkau berkatilah majlis ini dengan limpahan rahmat-Mu. Semoga segala usaha kami dalam menjayakan majlis ini mendapat keredaan dan hidayah-Mu. Sesungguhnya pada hari ini kami berkumpul kerana-Mu ya Allah. Kami berkumpul untuk menimba ilmu, bertukar pendapat, menyumbangkan buah fikiran, menghubungkan silaturahim dan memberi sokongan ke arah meningkatkan lagi prestasi semua ahli jawatan kuasa kami. Ya Allah, ya Zal Jalal wal Ikram, kami memohon kekuatan kehadrat-Mu ya Allah, supaya yang hadir pada hari ini agar dapat melaksanakan segala kebajikan, dan kami mohon perlindungan dengan Engkau daripada melakukan keburukan. Ya Allah, kurniakanlah kepada kami kekayaan ilmu pengetahuan dan hiasilah diri kami dengan sifat lemah lembut, serta muliakanlah kami dengan ketakwaan dan indahkanlah diri kami dengan kesihatan. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar wa adkhilna jannata ma'al abrar ya azizu ya ghaffar ya rabbal alamin. Wassallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi washabihi wasallam wa ala alihi walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Amin ya rabbal alamin.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Mr. Salihuddin, for the dua recitation. We hope that today's closing ceremony will run smoothly. The success of this event was led by a person who is not only a great motivation to us all, but also a visionary and a person who guided us to make the Programming League National 2023 a success. With that, it is my pleasure to invite to the stage the Director of Programming League National 2023, Mr. Henrik Chen Farnhead. Mr. Henrik, the stage is yours.
Thank you, MCs, for the introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to the Dean of FSKTN, Professor Dr. Lu Chu Kiong, Deputy Dean of Student Affairs, Associate Professor Dr. Surya Hamid, representatives from our sponsor companies, Radio Fund, Global Intelligence and Cloud MSP, Vice President of PEKOM, Marvin Chinikai, lecturers, organizing committees, and all public and private university students who participated in Programming League National 2023. Today, we gather to mark the closing of this extraordinary event, filled with triumph and unforgettable memories. Before we conclude, I want to express my gratitude and congratulations. First, a heartfelt thanks to our sponsors, our diamond sponsors, Radio Fund, platinum sponsors, Global Intelligence, and gold sponsor, Cloud MSP. Without their generous support, this event wouldn't have been possible. We're grateful for their commitment and belief in our vision. Congratulations to the finalists for both open and closed categories. Your talent and dedication have inspired us all. Your achievements deserve recognition, and we applaud you for your outstanding performance. A particular word of gratitude goes to our hard-working committees from all departments. Your dedication and meticulous planning have been instrumental in bringing this event to life. Moreover, our appreciation also extends to the Deputy Dean of Student Affairs Department and faculty technicians. Their expertise and tireless effort have made this event a resounding success. We are grateful for their unwavering commitment to excellence. As we conclude, let's remember this event's impact on all of us. The friendships formed, the lessons learned, and the memories created will stay with us forever. Let's build on this success and envision an even brighter future together. In closing, I want to express my sincere thanks to every one of you. Your presence, support, and enthusiasm have made this event exceptional. Let us embrace the essence of this event within us as we journey forward, shaping extraordinary experiences together. Thank you, and may the possibilities to our future be endless.
Thank you, Mr. Henry, for such an amazing speech. You are an inspiration and a beacon that has guided us throughout the journey of this event.
Our ceremony continues with a speech from our PEKOM Vice President. Therefore, it is my honor to invite the Vice President of PEKOM, Mr. Marvin Chin Yi Kai, to deliver a short speech. Please welcome.
Thank you to the Master of Ceremonies for the introduction. Good afternoon to Professor Dr. Lu Chou Kiong, the Dean to the Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology, Associate Professor Dr. Suraya Binti Hamid, the Deputy Dean of FSCIT, as well as our beloved club advisor, Mr. Hendrik Chen Van En, the Director of PLN, fellow sponsors, committee members, and participants of Programming League National 2023. Today, we gather here for this momentous occasion, the closing ceremony of the highly anticipated Programming League National 2023. It is with great pleasure that I address you all as the Vice President of Computer Society of UST Malaya. Together, we have witnessed the culmination of weeks of hard work, dedication, and sheer brilliance displayed by all of those involved in PLN 2023. Before we proceed, let us take a moment to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the individuals who have made this event possible through their unwavering support and sponsorship. We would like to express our deepest appreciation to our main diamond sponsor, My Startup by Cradle Fund, whose generosity and commitment have been instrumental in the success of this program. Our platinum sponsor, Global Intelligence, whose commitment to fostering talent and innovation aligns perfectly with our mission. And lastly, our gold sponsor, Cloud MSP, for their continued support in making this event a resounding success. Now, let us reflect upon the journey we embarked upon together. Programming League National 2023 has been a remarkable event, providing a platform for participants from various universities across Malaysia to showcase their programming skills and problem-solving prowess. We aim to expose students to the world of competitive programming, cultivate their interest in the subject, and unearth hidden talents among them. I am proud to say that we have achieved those objectives and more. PLN 2023 started with two enlightening workshops, the first being data structure, conducted by the renowned Muhammad Najim Ahmad, technical lead at Prosunas Digital Sendirian Berhad, held on the 1st of April. The online session was a deep dive into the intricacies of data structure, a fundamental element of programming and problem solving. The second workshop was a double feature, held on the 15th of April with two concurrent sessions. Introduction to Competitive Programming and My Startup, Empowering Your Tech Journey. The former provided insights into the world of competitive programming, while the latter offered a perspective on how technology can empower our journey into the world of startup. Today, we are here to celebrate the successful completion of both the preliminary round and the intense final round. We recognize the extraordinary talent and tenacity demonstrated by all of our participants in both the open category and the closed category. The competition challenged their critical and creative thinking, pushing them to their limits and showcasing their problem-solving abilities. Each team has contributed to the spirit of healthy competition, fostering friendships, and driving innovation. As we conclude this remarkable event, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the participants for their unwavering dedication and impressive achievements. Your commitment and passion has been exemplary, and you should be proud of the knowledge and skills you have acquired throughout this journey. I would also like to express my sincerest appreciation to the organizing committee, advisors, and coordinators who have worked behind the scenes to ensure the smooth execution of Programming League National. Your dedication, attention to detail, and professionalism has been instrumental in creating a truly memorable experience for all that is involved. Once again, congratulations to all the participants, and thank you to everyone who has contributed to the success of this program. May the skills and experience gained during this event propel each and every one of you to new heights of success and innovation. Let us continue to embrace the spirit of programming excellence as we move forward into the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marvin, for the speech. It's so great to have you here with us today.
Ladies and gentlemen, for this Programming League National 2023 event, we have received tremendous support from the members of the faculty, particularly the Dean himself. We are pleased to welcome the Dean for the Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology, University Malaya, Professor Dr. Lu Chu Kiong, to deliver his speech. Please welcome.
Very good afternoon to everyone. So I extend my warm greeting to the esteemed Deputy Dean of Student Affairs, Associate Professor Dr. Suraya Hamid, representative from our sponsor companies, Krieger Funds, especially to Mr. Ahmad Kashfi, Senior Vice President under the ecosystem development, and also Ms. Kelly Lee, Senior Manager, and also to Global Intelligence and NSPQ Club, Director of Programming League National 2023, Chen Fan Hien, Vice President of Persatuan Komputer University Malaya PEKOM, Marvin Chin Yikai, respected lecturers, organizing committees, and all the talented students from public, private university who participate in ELN 2023. So today marks the conclusion of the Programming League National 2023. I would like to congratulate to all the deserving winners of PLN 2023. Your exceptional performance reflects the outstanding techniques and skill you have owned and contribute. Having said that, I would like to also express my personal opinion that it is very important now. All the students have to always stay relevant to the technology development. Everyone knows that since the launching of ChatGPT, right, I think last year, right, everyone see how this new technology changed the technology landscape everywhere, including education, all right? Even all the companies have huge impact to all the companies. Now we are talking about where to hire prompt engineer, right? Programmer, is it still relevant? It's still a question mark now. All right. So probably next year we need to organize a competition of prompt engineering. All right. You know, now this world has become very competitive. You know how much a programmer need to spend the time to develop a complete commercial merchant developed software. Now ChatGPT can replace a lot of programming stuff. All right. So definitely the development cycle will be much shorter than the conventional software engineering. So as a student, you need to be aware of this trend, to keep update yourself about the coming technology, a new way of software engineering using prompt engineering, for example. So this is a challenge to everyone, not only students but also to lecturers. Now we face a challenge how to set exam question. All right, you know, online assessment now, students can do assignment using ChatGPT now. We also cannot differentiate whether the answer comes from the student or from the engine. And there's no way we can track whether, you know, the student have the understanding. If the question is based on facts and answer, ChatGPT can easily answer for you. Okay? So it is a challenge to education even, right? But I hope everyone can embrace this challenge and move forward. We have to reflect ourselves what should be equipped in the future, right, to face the challenge. And not only about this, with the changes of this new technology landscape, it will also impact on the commercialization development. All right. So now for sure, the commercialization life cycle will be changed. How to start from a startup company to a mature company, self-sustainable company. So it's not easy. There are many startup companies now leverage on ChatGPT. All right. They just make use of the API and start the company. Okay. So now the question, where is the ground IP lie? All right. Do we really need to have a ground IP to start a company? Okay. So all these are question mark, and I hope everyone can be aware of this new development. So lastly, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the Diamond sponsor, Cradle Fund, Platinum sponsor, Global Intelligence, and Gold sponsor, MSP Q Cloud, for their incredible support in ensuring the success of PLN 2023. A special acknowledgement goes to also the organizing committee of PLN 2023, led by Chen Fan Hien, who has spent a lot of effort to make this event a success. So on behalf of University of Malaya, I would like to extend my apologies for any shortcomings. And once again, I express my deepest gratitude to everyone involved in making this event a success. So I hereby declare the Programming League National 2023 closed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Lu Chiu Kiong, for the amazing speech. We are delighted that you could join us today. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know Programming League National 2023 has accumulated a total prize pool of 14,500 Malaysian ringgit. This would not have been possible without the support provided by various parties.
Ladies and gentlemen and honored guests, it is my great pleasure to introduce Mr. Ahmad Kashfi, the Senior Vice President of Ecosystem Development for My Startup by Cradle Fund Sdn Bhd, our esteemed Diamond sponsor. Mr. Kashfi brings a wealth of experience and expertise to the table. He leads My Startup, a capacity-building initiative for early-stage startups under the aegis of Malaysia's Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, MOSTI. He previously held pivotal corporate roles in regional development, partnerships, and marketing. In addition, Mr. Kashfi has extensive experience in various digital businesses, both strategic and operational, such as microinsurance, fintech, and advanced digital services. Mr. Kashfi earned an MBA distinction from the University of Nottingham and is currently pursuing a PhD in Innovation Management from the same institution. Without further ado, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Ahmad Kashfi to say a few words.
Thank you. What a gleaming intro. Good afternoon. Professor Dr. Liu Chu Kiong, Dean, Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology, University of Malaya. Associate Professor Dr. Surai Hamid, Deputy Dean, Student Affairs. Are you guys always this serious? Or is it a computer science thing? Right? I am so happy to be back here in University of Malaya after almost 15 years, because I too was a student from this esteemed institution. My first degree is in property management. My father wanted me to become a doctor, but apparently I don't have the patience. All right. Did you guys get that? Doctor, patience? Okay. That was just an uncle joke that I slipped in. I am not cool. Sorry. Well, distinguished participants, because you guys are so serious, honorable judges and esteemed guests, as we come to the end of this exhilarating programming challenge organized by this university, the University of Malaya, Ilmu Punca Kemajuan, let us take a moment to reflect on the significance of this event and the future it represents. Now, we are all aware of the pressing issue that Malaysia faces, a shortage of tech talent. And to address that issue, we need to expand the talent pool. And I am confident, after seeing all of the efforts today, very professional, right? We were given a briefing, right, before we entered this room, and said, so you gotta be cognizant. You gotta wait for your turn or your name to be announced before you enter this room. So good, guys. So good. And we have witnessed this remarkable dedication, skill, and ingenuity displayed by each and every one of you. Obviously, your commitment to upskilling and embracing this ever-evolving world of technology is truly commendable. Now, based on experience, I want all of you to know that the journey of learning and growth, it doesn't end here after each program or after each event. It is a lifelong pursuit. And I encourage each and every one of you to continue honing your skills, your programming skills, staying curious, staying foolish and hungry, and pushing the boundaries of innovation. Now, I know that some of you may be worried that ChatGPT will take over your lives, and maybe next month this faculty will be closed and will be taken over by Skynet. But I strongly believe in the human potential, because we possess the intuition, we possess the common sense, the mind that is not replicable by any other robots or Terminators out there, right? So don't worry. I think we're still okay. We're still okay, at least in the next couple of years. I'm not entirely sure about the lecturers though, because most of your assignments will be copy-pasted from ChatGPT. But I believe that programming should be as important as literacy and arithmetic skills. In a world driven by technology, the ability to code and create software solutions is no longer a luxury, but a fundamental requirement. Now, just as reading, writing, and arithmetic form the foundations of education, programming has become the essential language of the digital age. Now, by recognizing this significance and by investing into educating yourselves in advancing the purpose and also the comments of technology, we can unlock the potential of our youth and create a vibrant, tech-driven society. Now, I am proud to announce, now although we are a diamond sponsor, now I spoke to a professor earlier on that don't just see us as a diamond sponsor, but we are your partners, your cheerleaders, your supporters, your king of knickknacks, right? And so let's work together and build this community, right? I firmly believe that if we work closely with smarter people like all of you guys, and I think we can achieve significant success. Now, I'm proud to announce that the government-led initiative called My Startup is fully committed to driving innovation within Malaysia, and My Startup understands the crucial role developers play in our nation's future, and also ChatGPT. Now, it aims to provide a platform for aspiring programmers, fostering a strong community and offering capacity building programs to produce quality coders, quality programmers by 2030. Now, under the aegis of the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, we stand united in our mission to build a thriving tech and startup ecosystem in Malaysia. We need more startups, we need more builders to build innovative solutions and to solve real-world problems and pain points, right, for our Malaysians and also for the ASEAN nation. And the possibilities are just endless, right? Now, today marks not just the end of a challenge, but the beginning of a transformative journey. Now, each of you has the potential to make a significant impact on the tech landscape of Malaysia, and I urge all of you to continue pushing boundaries, seeking new horizons, and inspiring others to follow in your footsteps. And finally, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to the University of Malaya for organizing this exceptional event, right? Very well organized. And the judges for their expertise and valuable insights, and the participants for their unwavering commitment and determination. Now remember, the path to success is not always linear. My first degree was in property management, and look where I am right now. I'm not going to share my war stories just as yet, maybe later. But with passion, resilience, and commitment, you have the power to shape the nation. So thank you, and all the best in your programming endeavors. And I hope we will meet again in the near future for a better Malaysia. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ahmad Kashfi.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed with the plaque giving ceremony. With that, I would like to invite the Deputy Dean of Student Affairs, Associate Professor Dr. Suraya Binti Hamid, accompanied by the Vice Director of Programming League National 2023, Ms. Tessa, to come up to the stage. Firstly, it is my esteemed honor to invite Mr. Jimmy Chin from Cloud MSP, our gold sponsor, to come up to the stage and receive the plaques from Program League National 2023 as a token of appreciation from us. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy. You may take your seat.
Next, with great pleasure, I would like to invite Ms. Libby, the Director of Global Intelligence, Sdn Bhd, our platinum sponsor, to come up to the stage and receive the plaque from Programming League National 2023 as a token of appreciation. Thank you, Ms. Libby. You may take your seat. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Ahmad Kashfi from My Startup by Cradle Funds Sdn Bhd, our diamond sponsor, to come up to the stage and receive the plaque from Programming League National 2023 as a token of appreciation. Thank you, Mr. Ahmad Kashfi. You may take your seat. And thank you, Associate Professor Dr. Suraya and Ms. Nessa. You may have your seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, now comes the most anticipated moment of the entire competition. After an intense 5-hour session of brain-racking and code writing, we finally have the winners for Programming League National 2023. Which of these lucky teams will get crowned as winners? We'll find out shortly. Before we proceed with the prize-giving ceremony, I have another thing to get out of the way. Winners of the open category, you will have a private meet-up session with our diamond sponsor after the ceremony, while winners of the closed category will have a session with our diamond sponsor and a platinum sponsor. We kindly request for the diamond sponsor, platinum sponsor, and winners to stay back after the event concludes, and we will have our committee usher you to the interview rooms.
For our event, we have two categories. The closed category, which is open only to University Malaya's first years, and the open category, which is open to all undergraduates across Malaysia. Firstly, I will be announcing the winners of the closed category. With great pleasure, I would like to invite the Dean of Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology, University Malaya, Professor Dr. Lu Chu Kiong, accompanied by our Director for Programming League National 2023, Mr. Hendrik, to deliver the awards of the closed category. The second runner-up for the closed category of Programming League National 2023 with the cash prize worth 1,000 Malaysian Ringgit goes to Team CodeSpace. To all members of Team CodeSpace, please come up to the stage to receive the awards. Congratulations to Team CodeSpace. Moving on, the first runner-up for the closed category of Programming League National 2023 with the cash prize worth 1,500 Malaysian Ringgit goes to Team PlayPlay. So all members of Team PlayPlay, please come up to the stage to receive the awards. Congratulations to Team Pink. And finally, the champion. The champion of the closed category of Programming League National 2023 with the cash prize worth 2,000 Malaysian ringgit goes to Team Triangles. To all members of Team Triangles, please come up to the stage to receive the awards. Congratulations to Team Triangles of our closed category champion. Now, I would like to invite all the top 3 winners of the closed category to go up on stage for a photography session.
Congratulations again to all the closed category winners. Thank you to Professor Dr. Lu. You may take your seat. Mr. Henrik, please remain on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, the moment we have all been waiting for, the awards of the Open category for Programming League National 2023. With great pleasure, we would like to invite Mr. Jimmy Chin from Cloud MSP, our gold sponsor, to deliver the second runner-up award. The second runner-up of Open category of Programming League National 2023 with a cash prize worth 2,000 Malaysian ringgit goes to Team WA. To all members of Team WA, please come up to the stage to receive the award. Congratulations to Team WA. Thank you to Mr. Jimmy for delivering the award. Please take your seat. Next, we would like to invite Miss Libby from Global Intelligence Sendirian Berhad, our platinum sponsor, to deliver the first runner-up award. The first runner-up of the Open category for Programming League National 2023 with a cash prize worth 3,000 Malaysian ringgit goes to Team Zero. To all members of Team Zero, please come up to the stage to receive the award. Congratulations, Team Zero. Thank you, Ms. Levi, for delivering the award. And finally, the champion. Before that, we would like to invite Mr. Ahmad Kashfi of My Startup by Prada Fund, Sendirian Berhad, our diamond sponsor. The champions of the open category for Programming League National 2023 with a cash prize worth a whopping 500,000 Malaysian ringgit goes to 5,000 Malaysian ringgit. sorry for my bad. sorry. Okay, 5,000 Malaysian ringgit goes to
Alright, so to ease this tension, can you guys guess who is the winner?
So, the champions of the open category is Team Tatake. To all members of Team Tatake, please come up to the stage to receive the awards. Congratulations to our open category champion. Now we would like to invite all the top 3 winners of the open category up on stage for a photography session. Thank you, Mr. Ahmad Kashfi and Mr. Henry, for delivering the awards. You may take your seat.
Now, before we proceed with the ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to share with you the sponsored videos by Programming League National 2023's diamond sponsor, My Startup by Cradle Fund, Sendirian Berhad.
Malaysia, home to a colourful array of ethnicities, cultures and traditions. Malaysia is still no exception from the challenges of modern-day living. These unique challenges have sparked innovation from budding startups, bringing about impactful change. Yet, the growth of startups continue to remain centred around urban areas. What about the raw potential and undiscovered ideas that lie in wait beyond these urban areas? My Startup, a pioneer under the aegis of MOSPI, envisions a future with a democratized and sustainable startup ecosystem. Driving the national super strategy, our work starts from the ground up, creating equal playing grounds to make way for increasingly exceptional outcomes.
At my startup, we believe that Malaysia and the ASEAN region will emerge as the next epicenter of startup-led socio-economic growth.
In the plastic regulation scene, it used to be quite unusual. When send pollution charge.
All of us have to go to work every day, get stuck in traffic jams. We spend about 170 hours every year.
The demand is growing, but the supply of that talent is not there.
I'm Joao. My name is Yunus. My name is Joshua, founder of Touching. I'm Freddy,
CEO and co-founder of Concrete.
CEO and founder of Productive.
Malaysia itself, we spent over $200 million in marketing ad spend. And despite that, we are facing the worst talent crisis ever.
Many young generations now, they don't have much savings or not much money to pay a deposit. There is a lack of accessibility in offline rural space of being for community. So your everyday moms and pops in rural areas like Sabah and Sarawak now have access to more services.
For aspiring founders and early-stage entrepreneurs region-wide, they need the ability to make well-informed decisions to fulfill their roles. Conquering these decisions can mean the difference between flatlining or soaring success. My startup, alongside our strategic partners, have undertaken this mission to nurture startups from the get-go. We're talking about providing intensive enrichment programs, mentorships, partnerships, and the strength of the Malaysian startup ecosystem, everything they need. The result? Our startups have won the confidence of investors and successfully secured follow-on funding.
The startup ecosystem is constantly evolving to give startups what they truly need. Our team stays on top of the latest trends and insights so we can tailor our strategies for impactful outcomes.
My startup believes in the power of the 3 I's, being inclusive, impactful, and inspiring. If you're a Malaysian change maker who sees solving challenges as a way to a brighter future to impact lives, my startup is your gateway.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a thunderous applause once again for our diamond sponsor, My Startup by Freedom Fund. Next, we would like to present to you Programming League National 2023's montage video. Sit back and enjoy. What a well-crafted video stitched together by our creation team. Next, we would like to invite everyone in the hall to take a group photo. For those who are sitting at the side of the hall, please move to the center of the stage so that we can sit everyone in the photo. I'm sorry, please go to the middle of the hall, not the stage.
Harry，你脚伸直一点。我挡到了。你看，我们很快啦。我们很快。你不要换，你这样。啊，你这样，你给他看这样。你给这个，你给这个。你不要给他看这个，你给他这个。很快，我们很快。太快了。海底捞，海底捞那位呢？海底捞在楼上，后面嘛。海底捞，那个海底捞的，我头一直挡到那个，你看。这样。这个好，你进去这个好。我去教啊。哇，好 fresh 啊，够 fresh。这个也是很 fresh。我给你电话那位，那个手还有电话。iPhone，iPhone 好像两个眼睛啊，两个头。快呀！他离去，拍照。对 ，Henry， 我照这个，照这个，我们两个戴口罩嘛，来吧，来一起照，Henry 照。手刷呢？ 哦。那你知道哪一个才有用？我不知道哪一个才有用。我眼睛很痛啊。哦，这个倒掉。这个倒反啊，然后啊，GDS 有没有？没有 GDS 是这样。王者 GDS， 别人看起来。都倒反了。倒反，哪个去？啊，是 GDS。是 GDS， 我想起来了。老板，海底捞。哎，不是我故意的。
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the University Malaya song. Thank you everyone. You may take your seat. Once again, I would like to congratulate all the winning teams. For those who didn't receive any prizes, remember, there is always next time for Programming League National. If you are only focused on the grades and winning, then you will always be a slave to results. At the end of the day, it is the journey, the people, and the connections you make along the way that matters. The end of a story is a new beginning for many others, and you could be one of them. On this note, let us conclude this remarkable and knowledgeable event.
On behalf of the Programming League National 2023 organizing team, we sincerely promise that we will continue organizing such proceedings with more innovative questions to stimulate your mind and fill you with more knowledge about competitive programming. No project can take shape without support and contributions. With that, we extend our deepest gratitude to our diamond sponsor, My Startup by Cradle Fund Studio Berhad, our platinum sponsor, Global Intelligence Studio Berhad, our gold sponsor, Cloud MSP, And not to forget our media collaborators, XMUM Tech Club, XTech at Xiamen University, Malaysia, Asia Pacific Analytics Club, APAC of Asia Pacific University and Technology and Innovation, APU, TARUMT Computer Science Society, CSS, and Monash University Malaysian Tech Club, MUMTech, for making the Programming League National 2023 into a reality and something that we are proud to be a part of. To our VIPs, sponsors, finalists, and guests, we would like to express our gratitude for your presence and participation throughout Programming League National 2023. Your enthusiasm, dedication, and patience have contributed immensely to the success of this event. For all participants, please scan the QR code above for the feedback form. And once again, as a gentle reminder, winners are required to attend a private wake-up session with Diamond sponsor, My Startup by Cradle Fund, Sudhir Berhad, and our Platinum sponsor, Global Intelligence, Sudhir Berhad. Our committee will usher you to the rooms now. I am Kadish.
And I am Aina. Signing off.
That is all from us, and we hope to see you all again in the future.
Thank you and goodbye.
The VIPs, you may leave now.